What's up, guys? It's Mr. Nunez here from Crown Visuals. Today we're going to talk about t-shirts, and we're going to talk about the different ways to get a t-shirt made. Now, a lot of you guys know of screen print. That is when you have a film that cuts out the shape of your image, and then you place it on the shirt. You put ink, and then you do a squeegee across it, which then puts that image on your shirt. Every time you do a different color on screen print, you have to change that film. It is expensive to make that film. It is expensive to create that image filmed, get the ink done and everything. Hence why with screen printing, they require sometimes minimum of 15, 20 pieces when you order for screen print. And that is because it usually takes $100 plus, and I'm being lowballing here, $100 plus to make that film. Now, a lot of people don't have the budget to spend $100 on getting a shirt made. They might just want one shirt done or a few shirts done and don't need 15 to 20 shirts done. So this is why DTG, DTF, and vinyl come in. The very simple one is vinyl, which is basically a big old sticker that cuts out the shape of your image, and then you take off whatever's not gonna go on your shirt. You then transfer that onto a film, which then you put onto the shirt. You get the heat press, and then that puts that image onto the shirt. Vinyl is good for a color or two. It's a good alternative for screen print. Vinyl is. Similar to direct to film, DTF. That is when if you have a machine to print out that image on the film, or you order it from somebody, a source, and they put that image, it looks backwards, on the film, press it on the shirt, and there you have it. You have the image on the shirt. Now this is good for multiple colors. Vinyl is good for a color or two. It's a good alternative for screen print. Vinyl is. DTF is as well. It gives you a little bit more leverage on color. You can have a little bit more diversity in your colors without having to compromise on pricing. Now DTG is even better with the colors. DTG can allow you to have faded colors and not have to compromise the quality of the image. So that's where this excels. However, there's pros and cons. DTG, I would say, fades away quicker. So fades quicker. DTF lasts a little bit longer and doesn't fade that quick. It's one image. The pro is that it's gonna last a little bit longer than DTG. The con is that it might peel over time. And that also consists with vinyl. If vinyl and DTF are not done properly, you might have peeling after some washes, or maybe after a few washes. But these are the cons to these things. Screen print is gonna be your best alternative whenever you want something to last. Sometimes the screen print will last longer than the shirt does. I did a screen print on a shirt over 10 years ago, and those shirts are still kicking. They're looking like new on the screen print. However, the shirts are starting to fade, rip, and have holes on them. So hopefully this tip helps for you to determine what do you want to do the next time you order some shirts. Thank you. Please follow and like for more information like this.